Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to Popcorn Chicken. I'm your host, Elvin, and we got a good show. Lots to get in, lots of rumors, news, and now it's just Hollywood just bringing it right now. And we're also going to go and talk about what's going on with Superman. Is it being successful in the movie? Is it going to be the movie this summer? Forget the year. Just try the summer first. Superhero fatigue has set in, but let's see. We'll talk about that. When I say we, I got to bring in my favorite guy. He butters my popcorn all the time. Sheldon.
Movie of the year.
Oh,
Movie of the year.
You shut it right now.
There's no debate. Oh, how you doing?
Oh, man. Good, man. Good. Everybody, put your cell phones away or put it on silent and hang out with us for a bit while we go through the Hollywood universe.
Absolutely.
Through the A&R universe. All right. Man, I'm just going through some of the stuff, announcements in the last couple of days. I missed a major announcement that I'm super excited for.
Interesting.
It's one of my go-tos as a kid. So I'm very excited about this. I'm worried though because of who's picked it up.
Okay.
There's another concern that I have of a director that has been given the rights to a specific movie. I'm very scared about. It's a cult classic movie too.
Okay.
And this person is going to, I have very low expectations, and I expect this director to really screw it up.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's
so
not good.
We'll get into that, and then obviously our main topic of the evening is going to be: is James Gunn's Superman a winner this summer? Fantastic Four to coming out this week. We're gonna go see it on Thursday when it drops. We're gonna actually do a quick review, a spoiler-free review right away, and have it out to you guys by Saturday morning. A spoiler-free review, but we'll talk about James Gunn and Superman later on in the show. But first, we're going to get into this week in Hollywood. We'll do birthdays and events. And this week's a doozy.
Yes, I'm excited. You were excited for this.
Yeah, I was looking at some of the stuff. I'm like, okay. It's a pretty busy weekend. Busy week for Hollywood's A-listers. We'll start off with this one right here. Forrest Whitaker.
Ooh.
Should I do the eye? No, sorry. I wouldn't do that. Joking aside, though, I think he's a fantastic actor.
Phenomenal actor.
Yeah, I really do love his acting. How old is Mr. Whitaker?
He's got to be pushing like 65 by now. I'll say 63.
Are you locking it in?
63 is locked in. That man is putting in his dues over the years in Hollywood.
What up? What's up? Okay, you're locking it in 65.
Yeah.
Cowabunga dude, what say you? You got 5 seconds. Oh, he's already there. He's like,
nah, dude.
I'm loving that number. I can't wait to be 69. I mean, I won't be able to move that much, but you know, I could just hop in a blue pill and let me go. Here we go.
Jeez.
All right, how old is Whitaker? You said 65. Cowabunga dude says 69. Mr. Whitaker is 64. You gave this.
Price is right.
You didn't win the $1 million. Sorry. You didn't win it. All right, let's do a couple other ones here. Some big names. Happy birthday to Will Ferrell.
Wow.
I told you it was going to be a banger week.
Wow. Old-ass white guy.
I don't know what it is, but he always makes me laugh. He's one of these rare people.
He cracks me up. Although there were a couple movies that I didn't find that were too great on his end. His favorite one so far for me is still Step Brothers.
Dude, the best.
Yeah,
the best.
Step Brothers and Talladega Nights.
That scene where they're sleepwalking.
My favorite is when they try to build the goddamn bunk beds together and then it just collapses on Brendan.
It gives me trauma because it's probably my childhood, his bunk beds. My dad's like, I got this. I'm like, no, you don't. I'm sleeping on the top one. I'm not getting killed on the bottom one. The funny thing is my dad got me a bunk bed. I'm the only kid. Who the hell sleeping
when your cousins come over?
Like, do I switch it up once in a while? Yeah, because my sister wasn't born till like years later, and he got me a bunk bed. I was just like, why?
He was foreshadowing.
Yeah,
he was foreshadowing.
But my sister never slept in the same room as me. She had her own room after. This is still pointless.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think I was like the age of 10. I got my own bed, but proper bed. Oh man.
Oh
Uh,
damn.
Will Ferrell,
Will Ferrell, he's probably 67.
67.
He's pretty damn old now.
Cowabunga says 58. He is. Will Ferrell is 58.
Oh shit.
Cowabunga just won 1,000,000 points. You did.
Oh shit.
You're trailing.
I thought he was older than that. That's crazy.
It's all the alcohol.
Keeps him young.
Happy birthday to the Hoff, David Hasselhoff,
Oh, that dude is old as shit.
the German legend.
He was
Actually,
40 doing Baywatch, wasn't he?
I think he's a German god there.
He is Germany's god. People love him too much.
How old is Hasselhoff?
He's 70.
You say 70. Cowabunga says 75.
Ooh.
Anybody else? Going once? Going twice? Hasselhoff is 73. Right down the middle.
Right in the mids. Right in the mids. That feels.
Right in the pills.
He's still going strong, eh?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
It's good German bloodlines.
Happy
birthday. I got another one here. This is all about family. Happy birthday to Vin Diesel. Where would this guy be if it wasn't for Fast and Furious?
Making commercials for shark toys or some shit.
Shark vacuum.
Yeah.
No, shark shaver. Yeah, I mean, Triple X did nothing for him.
No.
I mean, he did get a sequel, but they both sucked.
Well, the sequel wasn't even with Vin Diesel. It was Ice Cube.
Was it not?
Ice Cube was in the second one.
Oh, yes, you're right.
He was the main
guy. Yeah.
And then they did the third one.
Oh,
And
they did the third one. I didn't even know. I didn't care. I didn't care for that series at all.
Yeah.
Pitch Black, the first one, is not bad. It was very mysterious.
Pitch Black was kind of cool. And then they did Chronicles of Riddick, which is very like hi-fi fantasy science shit, which is kind of nuts.
And then what else did he have? Oh, he has I Am Groot, which that doesn't really count. I guess it does because it's got a name in the credits.
Yeah, well, apparently, like it's the way he says "I am Groot" in multiple lines. It does confer meaning, apparently, or feelings. So I don't know.
All right, we'll give him that one. But aside from Fast and Furious, I don't think he had much going on for him.
Yeah, I can't think of really any other movies he's been in besides Fast and Furious.
I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to be negative towards him. I'm just saying that this is and always will be his bread and butter and known for
the movies that he's known for.
Yeah. He'll be known for, and that's not a bad thing, right?
No.
I just honestly, I can't stand the last couple of Fast and Furious movies. They were really bad.
The last couple.
Okay, let's say last 4. I like Cars, right? So I don't want to shit on it too much, right?
Fair.
But I couldn't watch the last one. I just couldn't do it. I watched maybe 25 minutes of it. I'm like, I'm out.
It's okay. Apparently, the one coming up, they're bringing it back to the streets of LA. They're going to keep it grounded with real street cars. And then Brian Walker's going to be back alive. Paul Walker's coming back alive. So I don't know, man. He seems out of it of sorts. It seems kind of crazy to me.
For me, the minute they started going into space, I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah.
It just got ridiculous.
And now they're trying to come back. I don't think the movie's going to do well because they're trying to come back and be grounded. I don't know. I feel like they've gone too far off now where you can't be normal anymore. You can't. It's not possible.
when you have things like the movie before that, I think, where they had a wire suspended in the air and he's like, I'm going to hook onto that thing and we're going to swing from island to island.
You know how much precision that requires?
I don't think it's physically possible for a car to do that.
The likelihood of that happening has got to be like 1 in quintillion, man.
Anyways, how old is Vin Diesel? Cowabunga Dude's been waiting a while. He said 55.
I'm going to say 52.
52. Vin Diesel is 58.
Holy shit. He's pushing 60.
Yeah.
No wonder he looks the way he looks. He doesn't care anymore.
All right. Happy
Should have went the route of The Rock and just started pushing trend like crazy and got into shape for his final movie.
Happy birthday to Kristen Bell. Kristen Bell. I think she's Canadian.
Is that the Twilight chick?
Veronica Mars. Frozen.
Oh, her. Oh, she's cute. I like her.
Yeah. Is she Canadian? I thought she was Canadian.
Was she Canadian? I don't know. I think her husband might be Canadian.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Okay. How old is the beautiful Kristen Bell?
I don't want to insult her, but I know she's a little bit up there. So I'm going to say she hit 40.
40. Cal Bungadoo says 46. I think Cal Bungadoo's cheating. He's going online looking it up. Well, the beautiful Belle is 45.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of beauties, happy birthday to Priyanka Chopra.
Oh.
She was just in a movie with the John Cena and Idris Elba, Head of State, I think, or something like that.
Okay.
That movie sucked. Yeah, it was an Amazon Prime movie. What did you expect, right?
Yeah.
How old is the beautiful Chopra?
What is she, like 38 now?
Cowbunga dude, what say you? Priyanka Chopra. She is. I'm gonna give him 3 seconds.
Wait, she's married to one of the Jonas brothers, right?
Yeah. I don't know what she sees in that guy.
And she's definitely older than him. Oh, yeah. I want to change it to 42.
42. Okay. Well, she is. Cowbunga dude says 35. She is 43.
Oh, I was close. Because Nick Jonas is like 30 something years old. So, and you.
I mean, don't get me wrong. She's a hottie.
She is. She's absolutely hot.
In terms of acting,
should have stuck to Bollywood.
Should have stayed at Bollywood. I mean, don't want to sound like a hater or anything like that, but this movie,
I think she would have been bigger in Hollywood than she is here in Hollywood.
You mean Bollywood? You said Hollywood twice.
Did I?
Yeah.
Shit.
I think you did. Unless I'm hearing things.
Yeah. No, I think she would have been bigger in Bollywood than she is in Hollywood.
Well, she's got the looks.
Yeah.
Right? She's one of those, every 10-year generational type of actresses from Bollywood. They've got the talent to act and the looks in terms of Bollywood movies.
Yeah.
Hollywood, I mean, she's not terrible by any means, but the FBI TV show that she did, that I think went away after a year.
Yeah, that died out.
Yeah. And then this movie that she did, they try to make her an OP character.
Can't do that. It doesn't work, man.
Johnny Dome asks, sorry, I'm late. What are your thoughts on the Superman? We're going to talk a little bit more about that later on the show here. That is going to be our main topic. So we'll get into that for sure. Don't worry about it. We will. We'll give our thoughts on it. You saw it twice.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about your second experience versus your first one. Okay, so yeah, happy birthday to her. She's 43. Let's go on to the next. I want to fly through some of these here. Last one here. We'll do happy birthday to Benedict Cumberbatch. I like him. Good dude.
I think he's a good dude too. He's a wonderful actor.
Yeah, very talented. He's got that the talent from England, training in the academy there.
Yeah,
very, very talented. Loved him in Sherlock. I thought he was fantastic.
I can't remember what that movie was where they were in like World War II trying to figure out like the translation thing. Something games.
I know what you're talking about.
He was really good in that movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How old is Mr. Benedict?
I'm gonna say he's pushing like 46.
46. Cowbungadoo's already dropped it. Johnny, what say you? How old do you think is Benedict Cumberbatch? You got 3 seconds. Type it in there. Everybody else, come on in. Type it in there.
Benedict.
You win $1 million. You win $1 million points. Benedict.
And the points you get to redeem for my happiness. So you can make me sad.
You can't stack them though. You can only
no.
One happiness gift card at a time.
That's it.
He is 49. Oh, Cowbunga.
Okay, Cowbunga dude.
He's been close. He's been close.
He's on the precipice of getting.
It makes me believe that he's cheating. I kid. Let's do events. Boy, there's a lot to get into. I'm gonna try my best here. Okay, let's start from the beginning here. Oof, there's tons. Okay, let's do this one. In 2001, Jurassic Park 3 debuted.
That wasn't The Lost World, right?
Jurassic Park 3, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. That was not the greatest.
That was the beginning of the end.
Yes,
in my point of view.
Yep, I agree.
Did I tell you my take of the new Jurassic Park movie? I saw it.
No.
Okay, so strap in, folks. No spoilers here. But I will say one thing. This movie, in the first 10 minutes, I'm like, this sucks. The first 10 minutes ruined this movie for me. Right out of the gates.
Oh, shit. Okay. Damn it. Now I want to go watch this to see what you're talking about.
Watch it on a cheap movie night. Go watch it. Right?
Okay.
Keep your expectations low, and they will definitely be low. The first 10 minutes will ruin it for you. If you are a keen observer, it doesn't take a genius, but if you just watch it and you're like, that's so dumb.
That's not good.
That's the exact line I said to my wife when we were watching this. I'm like, that is so dumb. And my wife's like, oh my God.
She's like, why do you got to do this every movie?
Like, why you point it out? I'm like, it's right here, right there.
I know it's your job, honey, but I can't read. Just watch the damn movie.
Yeah, first 10 minutes ruined it for me. It does have some good moments. The filmography is good. The acting isn't terrible, but there are moments in there where I'm like, I don't give a shit about your background stories.
Right.
And they spend like 10, 15 minutes on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't care because I don't know you enough to give a shit.
Right. Did they kind of bring back that horror feel like people said they were going to?
Jurassic Park 1 and 2, and maybe 3 to an extent, just focused on dinosaurs wanting to eat you.
Yes.
I don't need your fucking husband or
story.
Daughters or aunts cancer storyline.
Kind of like what they did with Godzilla.
I'm not trying to insult anyone who's got through that. What I'm saying is that in a movie, I don't need that storyline.
Right.
Right? I don't need the BS. I need you to just run for your lives. That's it. You screwed up by going there, and now you're going to pay for it.
Yep.
And to an extent, they do give that little bit. But it just fell flat. This movie fell flat.
That's unfortunate.
And remember when we first heard about this coming out? Remember what I said? I said they should have put this on ice for 10 years.
Yeah, they should have.
Put it on ice.
Well, for me, it was when they showed off the freaky, weird, alien-like dinosaur. I was like, why, man? That shit looks dumb.
Oh, there's more.
No.
There's more. But they should have put it on ice. Here's the thing, though. What do we know? They made $1 bajillion out of this thing.
They did, and apparently this one is also doing really well right now as well. So,
yeah, because people love dinosaurs.
People do love dinosaurs, which is crazy when you think about it.
People are stupid about dinosaurs. Like, we're dumb. If some company said we're gonna bring him back, everyone's like, "Hooray!"
Yeah.
Forget about the ecosystem. Hooray!
I'll be like Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Of course you will. I love you. You love me. You idiots out there. You know what happened to your ecosystem?
It's gonna get fucked up. That's what
mosquitoes gonna be a problem. Wait till a pterodactyl takes your baby away.
Well, we're one step closer to the woolly mammoth, which means we'll get dinosaurs pretty soon. They brought back dire wolves.
Dire wolves, yeah, we talked about that. The dingo ate my baby soon. Anyways, in 2012, a small movie called The Dark Knight Rises.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, man, Christopher Nolan, Hans Zimmer. I think it was Hans Zimmer did the score.
Yep.
Oh my God, mwah, chef's kiss. Yo, I heard he killed it with the F1 soundtrack too.
That's what I heard too.
My buddy can't stop playing it in his car.
No,
yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna go play it today.
I bought the collector's edition for that movie. It came with like the Batmobiles, like the car, the motorcycle, and shit.
Rumbler.
And yeah. It was pretty. It's pretty damn cool. I love that thing.
A couple big other movies here. In 1998, The Mask of Zorro.
Is that with Antonio Banderas?
Antonio Banderas.
Yes, I actually like The Mask of Zorro. I remember that movie. I actually enjoyed it as a kid. It was fun. It was flipping action. It was very like boots to ground. I miss those kind of things now.
The beautiful Catherine
Zeta-Jones.
Oh my God,
she was hot in that movie.
Yes. In 2015, a small movie called Ant-Man dropped.
I liked the first Ant-Man.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I thought it was good.
Paul Rudd's good. I mean, I like Paul Rudd. He's a likable guy.
He is, and his character is very like family oriented and wanted to do things for his dog. I'm like, that's a real person stuck in a weird ass situation.
Yeah, it bugs me. Get it? I'll check myself out. That is it for this week in Hollywood. I wanted to keep it short here, but there's some bangers there. There's some bangers.
It was pretty good, man.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Would you ever want a live action Ants Life movie?
A what now? What'd you say?
A live action.
Don't swear,
movie?
man. No, I don't want one.
See Sylvester Stallone mouthing a real live ant. That's super ginormous.
Okay. We're gonna see a trailer right now. We're gonna see a trailer, but before we see a trailer, our top fives are in. We locked it in. Every week we're gonna do a top 5 of anything to do with movies or TV shows. This week you've got one and I've got one. We won't necessarily have 2 every week, but we'll have 1 minimum for sure.
Yes.
What's your top 5 this week?
My top 5 is my top 5 Jim Carrey movies.
Woo! I remember you messaged me about this, and I'm like, "You're an ass."
Yeah, because you wanted to do it.
Because Jim Carrey's my guy.
Jim Carrey is your guy. Absolutely.
He's my guy. But it's okay. I will concede to you because you brought it up first, much to my chagrin. My top 5 is top 5 Superman live action Superman movies. See, I emphasize live action. I don't want darts thrown at me because I know there are some good animated Superman movies out there. Believe me, I know I've watched them and I love them. But this one is top 5 live action movies. And I guarantee you it spans 40 years.
Nice.
That just tells me how old I am. All right. Let's watch the latest Mortal Kombat trailer and we'll talk about it. And if you get copyright, whatever.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I'm just helping Warner Brothers out. Right? I mean, why are they getting mad at us? We're showing their stuff, promoting their movies.
It's
well, you get a copyright.
We don't even make anything off of this, man.
We owe them.
Yes.
Here we go.
I'll be honest, I haven't even watched the first one yet.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I love Citizen Cage.
And that's Citizen Cage. Can you, like, as an actor, are we so annoyed when someone comes to me at bars and starts talking about my past? Especially my washed-up actor.
Is this supposed to be a take on, like, Citizen Kane, but it's called Citizen Cage? Is that what they're doing? Oh, my God. Okay.
I was a kid.
That part was the best.
He is going to be the highlight of this movie.
Oh, already is. People are talking about him. Nobody cares about Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, even Liu Kang. Who's Liu Kang? Nobody cares.
Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah. He's just going to take center stage. And I'm all for it. Go ahead.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
The explosion in the back. Oh, my God. Ugh, it's just too funny, man.
They should do a reboot. But the reboot's already happening.
Shit went out in the 90s. Johnny Cage.
Is it just me or he looks a little high, Raiden?
A little bit. I mean, he's I would say he does. You know, when you come from
he's high on life.
When you come from the other realm to the Earth realm, you're gonna get a little messed up, I think.
Yeah, there's some particles moving around here. Anyways, he looks good. I like him. He looks good. He made
all of this too seems to be a play on, like, they're kind of making fun of the 90s Mortal Kombat movie when they were, especially when they just said, "Oh, this got played out in the 90s," and they showed like it looked like the original actor who played Johnny Cage on that little poster he dropped, but I could be wrong.
So yeah, you've been chosen to fight.
You have been chosen to fight.
He's like, pardon me.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans.
Yo, this is dope.
The
CGI is so much better. Thank God.
Than the first movie. Yeah.
Oh God,
that's what I've been hearing.
That was
what I've been hearing so far. Go ahead.
original movies, there was some kid in the background just, lightning effects with his flashlights. Right?
I like the first one, man. The first
I
one
like the
was
first one
dope.
too, but you gotta admit the CGI is pretty ass.
Well, yes, you're not wrong. That's pretty
I don't know about you, but I don't want to walk into that.
Yeah, that seems like it'll kill you.
I'll fry your nuts.
Yeah, that will.
How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
So I'm assuming that's Sonya.
I think so.
It better be.
It looks like her.
And I don't mind her because she looks like she's muscular a little bit, right? So
Yep.
she's not a teeny, peeny little beauty petite.
Yeah, not like in the first one.
Yeah, yeah. So not bad. Okay, good casting. So they teleport here. It's like Bill and Ted's going to Excellent Adventures. Okay.
New Line Cinema. Okay.
Where the hell am I?
We're not in Kansas anymore.
That's right. Is this Katana?
I feel like this is Wish.com Olivia Munn.
Oof. You know,
Right?
they should have got her to play Katana. That would have been a better choice, I think.
Well, she was great at Psylocke.
Oh, she was. Oh,
Yeah.
Get me started with her in Psylocke.
So I'm not a huge Mortal Kombat fan, but who is this supposed to be?
This is
Katana?
supposed to be Katana. Yeah,
Okay.
It's called Mortal Kombat.
the video game.
Yo, that's sick.
That was pretty cool.
That was sick.
That was pretty cool.
See, I want my female characters to know how to fight properly.
Yes.
Right? I want that. And I think both of these are good choices so far.
Mhm.
Tournament.
Whoa.
To the death.
Oh, that
Ouch.
dude got messed up.
There goes his plumbing career. It's over. Oh, but that's what we want, right? We want a lot of gore and blood.
Yes.
Right?
Should be like the video games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you hear my dog in the background?
Nah.
Okay. My dog's going crazy upstairs. She likes Mortal Kombat too.
Fuck that.
F that.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
You dickheads in or what?
I don't know who that is.
I think that's supposed to be Jade. I
Okay.
could be wrong, but I think that's supposed to be Jade
So already this controversy online because of her looks.
because she's bald and Jade's supposed to have hair. Actually, the Jade in the Mortal Kombat Annihilation movie, the second one, she was pretty damn hot. And she had a full length head of hair.
So someone did say that Jade was bald in some of the games as well.
It could be possible. I haven't played all the Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
games. I skipped a bunch and I didn't get back into it until Mortal Kombat 9, which was on the PS3. And that's when it got good again and they started getting better. So
To me, if she was bald at any time in any of the games back then, you can't go and hate on this then.
no, you can't. Also, I think this is the chick that's going to be in the new Naughty Dog game.
Yes.
She looks like her.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not some champion. I don't have.
Is that John Jones?
Yep. I was just gonna
Is he
say
playing
that.
Jax?
Yeah. You didn't know that? That was
I did
announced
not
a while
know that.
back.
Was he in the first one as well?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't remember.
Or is this new to this movie?
The characters are still the same from the previous movie.
Okay.
Transformer arms. Or shoot.
Damn, that looks dope.
Yeah, they did rating good. They did rating good in this.
Why doesn't he fight? He better fight, man.
He-
I hated that. That's the one thing I hate about the original Mortal Kombat is he never fought.
Well, that's because they got like,
The gods are not allowed to fight or something. right?
yeah, some shit
You
like
can't
that.
intervene. It has
Unless
to be
they turn
mortal.
mortal and they got
Yeah,
that dude
yeah.
in the second movie. I can't remember what this actor's name is, and yeah, it was all weird.
Lightning bolts.
That's what it's called, Mortal Kombat, guys.
Yeah.
Just got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor.
He's so good, man. He's just so good.
Oh, I'm glad that Carl Urban is getting his dues, but I wish he had gotten it like way back when he was younger.
10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Yeah,
maybe?
man. He's older now and he's finally getting like these amazing ass roles. And I'm just like, I just wish he had
Better
done
late
it.
than never. Better late than never.
Yeah, true.
Botox
true.
does wonders.
I find you annoying.
Baraka?
That is it. Yeah, that's Baraka.
Okay.
That it's a.
Why does he look
looking
like
dude.
God of War, Baraka? I didn't notice he had blue pen. I thought it was red. He was
Yeah,
mainly-
that might be new. I've never noticed that.
This is
either.
brother Haraka.
Not the face.
Oh, I love
That's
that
sick.
CGI in his mouth. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a dentist's nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. I
All
see
right.
you. I see
That's pretty
you.
cool. That's pretty cool.
I already have a bunch of people asking me to see this movie
Really?
already.
Is D one of them?
No,
Oh.
we're not that close.
I'm kidding. He's like your best friend.
He is. We were watching Superman. And he's like 2 seats away. He's like, "I miss you," and then I give him the watery eye emoji.
Oh shit.
I'll talk to you later.
The kind of chick is pretty hot. I take it back. She's pretty hot.
So that's
Hey, it's the
Scorpion.
dude from Shogun.
Yeah, but he's Scorpion. He was Scorpion in the
does he
last
play
movie.
Scorpion? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was in the last. A lot of people forgot about him as Scorpion in the last movie.
I've never watched the first one.
What?
Yeah, I didn't watch the reboot. No.
Go watch it.
Okay.
You
Okay.
have to watch it.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we go watch this,
His
I'll
story
watch the first
is
one.
so good. He used the highlight of that movie.
I heard about this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that it was mostly about Scorpion's tail.
So what I'm noticing here is they're picking specific character and giving them more attention. Scorpion in this one, and I think it's going to be obviously Johnny Cage in the second one.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
that's the thing.
I feel because
Pick
like
one.
Liu Kang's story's been played out quite a bit now. You
well,
know,
the
being
popular guys, they don't want to do too much unless they have a good story.
Yes. Yeah. And Scorpion just has crazy ass lore throughout all the Mortal Kombat. And it's like,
Yeah.
why haven't they touched on this until now?
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal actor. I mean, it's just like you just said, he was in what's that TV show?
Shogun.
Shogun.
Yep.
He was phenomenal, and he's a legendary Japanese actor.
Yes.
He's been in so many good movies. He's great, and it's nice to see him as Scorpion. There are some like big YouTubers out there going, "Oh my god, they got the guy from Shogun." I'm like, he was always there.
Mhm.
You just haven't watched the first one.
Me. That's me.
Because even though it says Mortal Kombat 2 in the thumbnail, people think this is the first Mortal Kombat movie. I was like, come on, read the
Oh
thumbnail.
shit.
The title, for God's sakes.
Oh damn.
To become the hero you were meant
Shao Kahn?
to be.
Okay. If Shao Kahn is like
6'4".
if he's an actual big dude, that's a plus. Because in the second one, he wasn't that impressive. And they took his goddamn helmet off, which was dumb.
Yeah, part 1 wasn't a good movie, but I did like the Scorpion arc. You're not wrong there. Keith Urban is the reason why a lot of people are gonna go watch this movie.
Yeah.
They nailed it.
And is it Keith Urban or Carl Urban? It's Keith Urban.
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban, right?
Well, I keep saying Keith Urban.
'Cause you like his
Carl,
music.
they doubled down on him with the teaser trailer as well. I don't know if you saw the teaser trailer.
I did.
Yeah,
I remember that.
and I love that because the marketing team knew what to do. They're like, "This is the guy we're gonna hitch our ride with."
Well, I think everybody was kind of pissed that Johnny Cage wasn't in the first one. They were like, why isn't he a part of that?
And this is why.
Yeah.
All right, you big ugly fuck.
Well, who's he supposed to be? Butcher? The bad boys. Like the boys.
Shit.
It's showtime.
Oh, here we go. That's the line right there, baby. Oh, Scorpion.
Get over here!
You know they're gonna drop that
That's
line.
so damn iconic, man.
You know they're dropping that line. Is that supposed to be Smoke?
I think so.
Or maybe somebody else. It's not Reptile.
No, it's
If
definitely
anybody
not
knows, let me know. Anybody knows, drop it in the comments section if you watch this.
That's smoking weed.
Okay.
Ooh, Kung Lao?
Yeah.
Oh, with the hat blade? Was he in
You-
the first one?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Go watch it. Stop talking.
Are you shitting me? You don't have any powers?
I'm just scared to be handsome.
Just incredibly handsome.
You gonna go see it?
I'll go see this.
This is fun. This is why we go to the movies for.
That's what I'm thinking about this movie. Is it's probably not going to be the greatest story,
No.
which is fine. This is just a movie to go have fun with.
Grab some popcorn and just laugh your ass off.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. This is,
And I
this
like
is what
how he's
movies
like,
are
I
for.
don't have powers, but I feel like because he's in other realm, he's gonna get the shadow kick power shit.
He's gonna get the accidental death, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where the guy
100%.
misses and kills himself.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be awesome. I'm thinking of getting a bunch of tickets, and we should go check it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Yeah. October 24th. That'd be fun.
Sick.
Oh man, good times.
That was pretty good.
All right. Back to us. All right, let's talk about some news around Hollywood. I've been dying to talk about this. I don't know if you heard or if you're aware of this. They are bringing back, if I can find the article, they're bringing back Captain Planet.
Shut up.
That's what
Shut up. Don't say this. Are
No,
you serious right now?
That's the good news about it.
Okay.
The bad news is
Oh no.
it's a Netflix movie. I'm sorry.
You know what? It's okay. Captain Planet was woke anyway. From the get-go, it'll be more woke now.
But it's not a movie.
Huh?
It's a series.
Okay.
So that, I mean, if it was a movie, they'll probably not be that great because they don't spend a whole lot of money.
Right.
But if it's a series,
Don Cheadle's gonna be playing Captain America, right? I mean Captain Planet.
I don't know if this person is, but they've got an A-list actor investing in it. Leonardo DiCaprio and Greg Berlanti, who's known for a lot of TV shows like The Flash, will be executive producers.
Leonardo DiCaprio is gonna be an executive producer for Captain Planet.
Yeah.
Actually, that kind of makes sense. He is an environmentalist kind of person. So maybe that makes
The
sense.
source is Deadline, so if you want to check it out to read up more about it, Deadline is reporting this. This will be, there's no timetable on when it's coming out. They just announced it a couple of days ago. I'm very excited because I loved the cartoon,
Yeah,
the animation.
same.
So I'm excited. Live action. Please, for the love of God, put some money into this show. This
If they
show
don't get a
needs good
little
money.
Indian kid with the power of heart,
Oh,
I'm gonna be
he was
pissed.
South American.
No, he's Indian.
Machi is not an Indian name. Machi
Machi
is, him?
is an
Was that the-
Indian word.
Oh yeah, okay. All for the wrong reasons. I'll be right back. Give your take on this, okay? I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Yeah, okay, I got you, man. Yeah, okay. So Captain Planet, yeah, they got it. I don't care if he was South American, South, whatever, man. I thought he was a little Indian kid, and I want him to be a little Indian kid, being power of heart, talking to animals and swaying their shit around. That to me is like the perfect casting. And they need to get a ginger for the fire guy. The fire guy's got to be a ginger. If he's not ginger, it's not going to work out. Not at all. And it's got to be a little bit hot-headed because that's exactly what he was. The African dude who's like Earth, that's got to be a thing too. Asian girl with air or water, and white girl blonde hair with the air powers. Yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting. I'm a little worried because it's on Netflix, but I think it's cool that they're doing a live action because it's definitely doable. I'm just curious as to who they're going to get to play Captain Planet of all people. Because if they don't give him the mullet, blue hair, green hair, whatever color that was, I can't remember now. I'll be pissed. It can't be a modern day haircut. It's got to be a mullet so they can bring mullets back. I think mullets are cool. It worked for Captain Planet. It's got to be a thing. But then it's like, who's going to play Captain Pollution? Because they kind of look the same. Captain Pollution was sick. That dude worked the shit out of Captain Planet. I'll be very curious as to where this goes. Very curious as to where this goes. But knowing that it's Netflix doing it, it's a little worrisome. Like their live action stuff is definitely like hit or miss. Definitely or hit or miss. Sometimes they do good, sometimes they don't. It really depends on how they're going about doing it. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I was just saying, like, Captain Pollution has got to be in there. And I'm curious as to who they're gonna get for the casting of these things.
Did you see the Tron trailer, the new one?
I don't want to talk about Tron, Aries.
Why?
Look, I'm excited that they're doing a new Tron movie. It's the fact that they got I hate that guy. What's his name? The Morbius dude.
Oh, it's Morbin time?
Yeah. I feel like any movie he's in, it just gets sabotaged.
Ooh.
And it ends up being shit.
Ooh.
Especially when he plays like a big pivotal role. I don't think it ends up doing well.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll
okay, we'll go to positivity right now. Positivity. Sure. First poster of the 30th anniversary. Maybe I should download the poster. That'd be a good idea. Here we go.
Did you like the second Tron movie? Tron Evolution?
No.
Not at all?
It was a meh.
I liked it. I thought it was a good movie, man. But then again, Daft Punk did the soundtrack, and I thought that's what. Whoa, hello.
So this is the 30th anniversary re-release in theaters on September 12th.
Interesting. So this is the thing now, eh? We're just bringing back old ass movies for anniversaries to try and capitalize on money again.
It's the Remember Berries.
Right.
Remember this IP that you loved? So we're gonna do this just before we announce or release our movies, so that you'll actually remember to go watch this.
To bring back the nostalgia factor.
Yeah, they want to hit you with the nostalgia. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah. I feel like it's so lazy, man. I don't know.
Of course,
I mean,
lazy.
I get it. I get what they're doing. It's just there's so much of it. I think when I went to go watch Superman on Friday, there was not just Toy Story. There was like Return of the Jedi was coming back, and like Indiana Jones and the Curse of Something. I'm like, okay. And there was I was like, holy, there's like all these movies are coming back. I'm like, are we this strung out that we have no new ideas coming to Hollywood now? We got to rely on old ass movies and nostalgia, which, mind you, some of them may not end up doing so well because they're too damn old.
I do have news from, if you're a fan of the Invincibles, there is news out that season 5 has been greenlit.
I heard about that.
I'm a big fan.
I heard about that.
I'm a big fan of it.
I still need to catch up because I think I'm still like on season 3.5. Yeah, because they took that long pause shit, and then
that was because so they cited as COVID as the reason why it slowed things down.
Right,
they were a good year behind because of COVID, but now they're back on track. They're turning out at least one per year.
Okay.
Yeah, that is their goal, is to turn out one per year. Season 5 has already done their voice completion. The voice acting is all done.
Ooh, okay.
So season 4 is coming out this winter.
Okay.
And then season 5 will drop.
That sounds okay.
Next year.
So I have time to catch up.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, for sure you do. A live action Assassin's Creed series is in the works
with Netflix. I heard about this. Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be better.
Good. This could be good.
Yeah, because the movie sucked.
Yeah, of course the movie sucked because the production was cheap.
Yeah, even though they got Michael Fassbender to play, who he did what he could. I will say this: he did what he could. He's a phenomenal actor. He did what he could, but that movie was just garbage. It was not great. Yeah. So I'm hoping the series is going to be a lot better than what the movie was.
Well, it depends. I mean, if they decide to do locales. Like they try to do like 1 year in Egypt, 1 year in the Renaissance, right?
Yeah.
If they do those and they do a good job of having CGI, good background, costumes, designs as a sets, well, this could be good. It could be really good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it does depend on the story, right? Like what they're following. If they're doing the whole Desmond storyline, that was a pretty strong storyline. I know, like, spoiler alert, when they killed him off, it was a big deal for a lot of people. A lot of people did not like that because they were like, well, where are they going to go from here? But we'll see.
Big news in terms of a movie in selling $1.5 million worth of tickets a year in advance.
Can I guess what movie this is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it The Odyssey?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
The Odyssey IMAX 70 millimeter screenings of Christopher Nolan has sold out in just 1 hour.
That's crazy. That is absolutely bonkers, man.
Here's the crazy thing. Some people are already trying to resell their tickets for high prices. Get out of here.
Scalper life.
Get out of here.
Scalper life, man.
This is the thing with now is the hype train is so big that people jump on, pay more, and then they don't realize within a month none of it matters.
No.
Nobody cares. This movie will be another movie in the shelf.
Yeah. There's no such thing as generational movies anymore. There's no such thing. I think it kind of ended with Infinity War, to be honest. That was the last big thing we've seen and people still remember, people still talk about. But after that, I don't think there's ever been another movie since that people will be like, oh yeah, that was great. We'll remember that for years.
People are selling the tickets for $250 each USD.
Ooh, come on, guys. People should not buy into this shit. I swear, man. If anybody out there buys a $250 movie ticket, you're what's wrong with the world, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. Here's some terrible news, possibly. A new Dredd, Judge Dredd.
I kind of heard about this.
I am the law. Movies in the works with Taika Waititi.
I'm sick of hearing about this dude.
He had a good run.
I think, yeah, I agree.
But he's another M. Night Shyamalan who can't change their ways.
Yep.
They have to, and you know what? Hey, Michael Bay does it all the time. Stupid nonsense explosions. It works for him. These are directors that can't adapt over time. They just want to stay in their lane. Which is fine.
I was gonna say, I think he found his little niche.
Yeah.
And he kind of got stuck in there, and he blew up really big, and he thinks he's bigger than his own bridges, and it's whatever now for him. Thor ruined him for me. Thor absolutely ruined him for me. I don't ever really want to watch any of his movies ever again.
He did it. The first Thor movie, it was a breath of fresh air because it was different.
Thor
right?
Ragnarok.
Yeah, it was breath of fresh air. It had fun. It had hype in it. It was good. But then he doubled down on it, and people were like, well, we don't want to see you go even further with Thor. This was the limit of Thor. Making him a comedic person was fine in the first one, but then you're trying to make him a goofball in the second one.
Well, yeah. Well, he ruined a lot of his character growth because Infinity War, Thor went through shit. Endgame, he went through shit. And then you're going to tell me that he just became a screwball, fun guy that likes to just mess around.
Drink and hang out.
Like, I would think Thor would have been a more serious, lighthearted person, not a fun screw job.
I liked him. Like Thor 1, the first movie where he's like drinking and smashing, bottles on the floor. Like another one, right?
Yeah,
that's him. That's the spoiled prince,
young Thor. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I like to fight and I like to drink beer. Ale, please. Another ale, right? Like,
yes,
that's Thor. And what we got in the second movie was just like unnecessary nonsense. But Judge Dredd is a cult classic movie. A lot of people love Hey Ghost. And I don't know, like, you want to give people the benefit of the doubt because he is talented in what he does. Otherwise, he wouldn't be at this level.
Right.
But I just feel like with Judge Dredd, you can't do stupid comedy there.
No, I can see your worry is he'll make it really jokey, and it's not gonna be that hardcore gore action that we're so used to.
Yeah, so I'm a little concerned about it, but he's been given the go ahead to do it. I don't know. I don't think Stallone's attached to this in any way,
No.
which sucks because the guy's still acting.
Yeah. But then they gave it to Carl Urban, which it got really sciencey in depth, a little futuristic more. But it didn't do that great.
No,
Did not do that great.
you have to really do a good job because this could go away just like RoboCop, real fast. Nobody cares about RoboCop. That IP's dead.
Yeah.
The game came out. I don't know. I haven't played it. I don't know too much.
I heard good things about the game. I heard good things.
Okay.
It's just really hard to get a hold of.
Yes.
Yes.
Tao said it would be hilarious if they make Stallone head writer. Hey, yo, I don't know.
I'm the judge and the jury.
Yeah, the law, the judge, and the
I am
law.
the law.
Executioner. Adrian.
I heard that they're doing a sequel to Shin Godzilla. Eh?
Oh,
Yeah. That they
Okay.
will be doing a sequel to that.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that.
Any idea when?
No, they haven't given a date yet. They're saying that they're in the process of writing for it right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, Godzilla's getting some crazy. Have you heard of an anime called Kaiju Number 8?
I watch it.
Okay.
I have the figures.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Have you started the new season?
No, I'm waiting for. I'm not gonna watch it until I watch Sakamoto Days.
Okay. You're doing yourself a disservice. Anyway.
No. I don't mean I'm gonna wait till Sakamoto Days is over. I'll watch the first episode of Sakamoto Days, then I'm gonna go into Kaiju right away.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's a thing I do. I gotta have some funny with some more funny.
Gotcha. Well, Godzilla's been really in like the comic book world right now. Apparently he is like he got his own Iron Man suit in Marvel Comics.
Yeah.
And now they're doing a crossover. They have a planned crossover with Kaiju Number 8 and Godzilla.
Interesting.
I'm excited for this because I'm curious as to how they're going to do a story between those two.
It's crazy they get the rights to do that.
Yep. I agree.
Tao said they showed the design for Godzilla -2.
Oh, did they?
Oh,
that's gonna be hot.
it's gonna be a humdinger.
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Okay. I will talk about the next topic. The Punisher special, starring John Bernthal, who I think is phenomenal.
He is amazing.
Has begun filming, releasing next year on Disney Plus.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, good. Is it gonna be as violent?
It better be.
Because apparently he's in the new Spider-Man.
Oh.
Yeah. People saw him on set. So people are wondering, how is this going to work? Are they going to do a little PG related stuff with him? Because Spider-Man's not overly violent.
He's going to give him advice. And then he'll disappear.
Interesting. Or it'll be like in the animated TV show where he tries to hunt the spider.
So Bloomberg said that Godzilla minus the sequel to it could be released by next year.
Okay. That's a theater
Godzilla
watch
conquered
for sure.
Japan. Now its owners plot a global takeover, they said.
Damn.
Tokyo's biggest filmmaker, Toho, is looking to expand its prehistoric atomic breathing creature into games and attractions around the world.
Yeah, Godzilla. What they're doing with Godzilla is hype right now. I don't know, man.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
They captured something and now they're expanding it. And I think they know what they're doing with Godzilla now.
Good for them.
Yeah.
They're doing theatrical releases for Spider-Man 2 extended cut. I don't know why.
Wait,
Dr. Octavius.
Oh,
The old Spider-Man too.
interesting.
Yeah.
Why?
Wow.
I wonder if there's something to this coming out with the new Spider-Man movie. There's got to be something to it. Or if it's just for shits and giggles, then it's whatever. But I feel like if you're planning to do something like this, there should be kind of like a tie-in somewhere down the road, like it's a little sneak peek thing, you know. I say this because when Dragon Ball Super Broly came out, they released in theaters again the Dragon Ball Legend of the Saiyan or Super Saiyan Legend Broly in theaters, and then they released the Gogeta movie, the very last Dragon Ball Z movie, and then lo and behold, Broly and Gogeta were both in Super Broly. Like, they did it smart. I was like, this was a smart way to advertise this movie.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like if they're gonna do something like this, there's got to be some sort of a tie coming out with a Marvel movie that's got to do with Spider-Man, and maybe they'll introduce a new Doc Ock.
Some sad news.
Oh, no. Don't do
Beyond
this.
the Spider-Man verse has been delayed again. Do I care anymore? I just don't care anymore. Sony, I don't understand Sony here. Your other Spider movies get greenlit so fast and have such shit reception to all of them, i.e., what's the name? The Spider-Woman's, all of them. Madam
Web, yeah,
disaster. Okay, that was Morbin Time, disaster.
Yep.
Hunter, what's it? Hunter,
Craven,
disaster.
Yep.
But those get greenlit real quick and get made real fast. But this movie, which has made $1 bajillion for them, the only beacon of hope in their entire Marvel cinematic universe, yet they keep delaying it.
Because they don't want to pay their animators.
Do you think they're using AI right now?
They better not be, because it's going to mess them up. People will notice the quality difference for sure. For sure.
It's only delayed for a few weeks, they said.
Interesting.
June 25th of 2027. That's 2 years from now.
How long has it been between the last movie? Like 3-4 years? 5 years?
5.
That's a long time. I mean, okay, to be fair, like COVID and the whole like.
Yeah, but this is not COVID. From this,
no, I know.
From the last one to this one.
I know. But with COVID and the writer strike, and then like their whole animator strike happening, it definitely delayed a lot of things. And then them not wanting to pay, or according to some sources, they're not wanting to pay their animators a proper wage or a better wage. So like 200 of them just like walked out on Sony. I can see where they're having issues, but Sony, man, you made billions. Just pay your damn people, man.
It irritates me to such an extent where you make so much money, and they made billions from movie sales and all the the merchandise.
Yeah.
Right? T-shirts, hats, costumes, toys, games. And yet they can't pay the artists that made these movies for them.
No.
That's unbelievable.
Greedy. I feel like any other company would have been like, sure, man, let's pay you a little bit more, do the same great job. Let's get this freaking ball rolling, you know?
It's unbelievable. It pisses me off. And there's people in the comments when you click on articles like this, they're like, do I care? I don't give a shit.
No. Yeah. Plus, I think there's also some weirdness too. Let's be real, with Shameik Moore and his stuff with Haley Steinfeld playing a major part in that too. He kind of had some weird texty moments with her, and it kind of went to shit. So it made him kind of seem more creepy than normal. Yeah. So there's a little bit of controversy around that too. Shameik Moore thought he was going to have a Spider-Man moment with her, and she's getting married to Josh Allen, who she might be leaving for Michael B. Jordan. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, man. That's a quarterback sneak right there.
Well, I mean, if
Woo!
Haley Steinfeld spit in your mouth, I feel like you'd be going too, bro.
Okay. Hot one, hot two. All right. So our topic of the evening is, did Superman do enough? Did James Gunn Superman do enough to win the summer battle? But before we do that, there's a tie-in to this whole Superman thing. James Gunn says he would love to cast Henry Cavill back in the DCU.
I heard about that. I did hear about. Well, I think that was said a while ago too. And when Henry Cavill went in to go talk to James Gunn and them, I think he posted on his Instagram that he said that James Gunn did want him back in the DC universe, but for a completely different role. And this was years ago, right? This was like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, something like that.
I like Henry as Superman. I like him more than David Cornsweet, but I have to get over the fact that it's not going to happen and move on.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the Snyderverse, these people can't move on. They can't accept it. They can't move on. And hey, I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's not coming back.
No,
they're not going to spend all that money. It might be an animation, maybe down the road, but they're not going to spend that money bringing all that back. No way.
No,
and no studio is going to pick it up either.
No, it's too much of a risk, especially now with what James Gunn Superman has done.
It's going to overshadow everything.
Absolutely. My question is if he does want to bring him back and Henry agrees to coming back to the DC, like, who's he going to play?
People are like, oh, he's going to play the Golden Age or Silver Age Superman. And I'm like, no, don't do that.
No. You're just kind of insulting him at this point.
You're insulting everybody.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it'd be especially with Cavill because it's like, well, this is what you could have had, but guess what? It all got screwed up.
You get the watered down version.
Yeah. And I don't think that's fair to him. You know, he should definitely get his own thing. I just don't know who he would play. Batman could definitely be a choice, but I don't know if I want to see him as Batman.
They're like, oh, he's going to do alternate universe. I think everyone's trying to get away from the alternate universe stuff right now, especially Marvel. Marvel is running as fast as they can to get this whole, Secret Wars closed off and everything tightened back into one universe because it's just a hot mess.
Absolutely.
Right. And so I don't know if that's a possibility. It'd be nice to see him as Superman in an older universe, but I think Henry's got enough stuff on his plate right now with the what's it called? The game.
The
Warhammer series that he's doing for Amazon. He's fully entrenched in that, and he loves doing that because he plays the game.
Yep.
He's got other things.
There's rumors that he might be playing James Bond.
Yeah, I would be 100% on board with that.
Yep.
I do not want what's the name Spider-Man. What's the name?
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
No, Spider-Man.
Oh, Tom Holland.
Yeah, apparently he's up for the role.
No, I don't want him. No,
I don't need a kid to be going into a casino. Yeah, he looks like a 16-year-old kid going into the casino.
Yep.
I'm sorry, man. Genetics wasn't good for you in terms of your height. What can I say? You have millions in your pocket. What do you care? Right?
Yep. Just stick to Spider-Man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But I think Henry's going to be pretty busy. I was really upset when he walked away from The Witcher because of the studio being shit to him, right?
And the studio being shit to him, and he thought he was getting Superman back, right? That was the big thing.
Yeah. That sucks. He's a good dude.
If you could cast him as a DC hero besides Superman, who would and you had the power, who would you choose?
Darkseid.
Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. You know what's funny? I was taking a shower and I was like, he'd be a pretty crazy Darkseid.
I don't know why you had to put the shower part in there, but I don't want to hear about your dark side.
Just what I think about, when I
don't want to hear about your dark side. I'm swear to God.
Sheldon shower thoughts.
Hey, that's a good bit. I like that one. Sheldon in the shower.
Only from the chest up. You don't get to see the goods below.
That's only the OnlyFans.
Yes, a Patreon.
No, not Patreon. Don't say that. OnlyFans only. You do your own thing. But yeah, I mean, I would like to see him as a bad guy.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I could see that, man. I could see that.
Just so he could stick it to some of the DC heroes for a bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
and say, "Yeah, you should have cast me as Superman."
Now I'm dark side.
Yeah. So I don't know. James Gunn's saying that. I guess he's saying it out of respect because he doesn't want the hate.
Which is fair. You know, he's playing it safe, which I don't blame him for, because he knows the fandom behind Henry. He knows and Henry too respects the characters that he plays. He does his research. So I think that's another reason why James Gunn likes him, because like if he were to cast him in a role, he knows Henry's going to do his research.
Yeah, because Henry's a nerd at the end of the day, too.
And he's gonna give that character so much respect when he plays it.
Yeah. James Gunn said that Superman is very important in his next film, but isn't a direct sequel.
Okay.
It will not be a World's Finest, which that sucks, or Batman versus Superman. Thank God. We don't need none of that.
No.
But I don't know what it's going to be, because he just said that the Flash and Aquaman will not be introduced for at least 2 years.
Okay. Oh, it's probably Supergirl then.
Well, yeah, Supergirl for sure.
Yeah.
But
it's gotta be Supergirl.
But is he talking about that, or is he talking about maybe another movie?
The Justice Society?
Maybe. Or Wonder Woman?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know that I can't remember what her name is. The woman from Shazam who plays like the love interest of the Shazam character. She apparently wants to throw her ring as a person to play Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I'm like,
okay.
You know what? Yeah, I'm
put
down with that.
Put on a little bit more lean muscle. Right?
Yep. And you got it, girl.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing. Like, every actor, whether it be male or female, you have to put the work in if you're going to be a superhero.
Absolutely.
If the hero requires you to be muscular, put the work in. You got millions. The studio will provide you with the workout regimen with all the staffing you need.
Yeah.
You have no excuses.
Nope.
To put a year's worth of work in.
Yep.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. Superman has crossed over the $400 million mark.
It did its job.
Yeah, it hit the 400 million. I would like to see it hit 600 million at least.
I think it'll get there.
Kaz has red dark side. That'll be one happy dark side.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think it'll do 600 million, man. I think it'll get there.
Yeah.
I think I think it's only building momentum right now.
Okay.
It just keeps revving up.
All right. We'll do our top 5 and then get into our main topic. Let's do our top 5. We'll have you do it to break it up a little bit here. Your top 5 was the top 5 Jim Carrey movies, correct?
That's correct.
All right. Start it off at number 5 when you are ready to do it.
All righty.
All righty then.
Number 5. I mean, it's a little tough for me to put these in order because I loved all of these movies. Okay.
You better have my movie at number 1.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what you think.
Better have it.
So number 5, I've got Liar Liar.
Okay. Is it? Do you want to add it on? There you go. I added it for you. Or did you want it on there?
Huh?
No, don't do that.
Uh-oh.
Just do add to stage. Do you want me to do it, or you okay?
Yeah, you know what, you do it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so you need to oh man. Okay, so why don't you say it to me and I'll add it. Okay, so we'll do Liar Liar.
Liar Liar.
Okay, poster. Okay, 1 second here. See, folks, this is what happens when you don't pay your staff.
I am incompetent with technology.
No, you're not incompetent. You're just not used to this one.
Yeah, this is I don't use this one a whole lot. I apologize.
Okay, so here we go. So tell me why you picked this as number 5.
I just remember watching this as a kid, you know. And it for me it kind of hit home because it was about a dad who tried to do his best for his kid, even though he wasn't around a whole lot. And that was kind of like my life with that. My dad wasn't really a whole lot so it spoke to me on a more emotional, deeper level. But then when he couldn't stop telling the truth about things and he just kind of popped off, it was a really funny time for me growing up. So the movie spoke to me more on an emotional level than anything else. It wasn't just like a funny thing for me. It was more like this is kind of what I went through in my life as a kid a little bit, you know? So that's why I picked Liar Liar as number 5.
Okay. What is your next one?
My next one is Cable Guy.
Oh,
Yes.
out of nowhere. I remember watching this movie and getting so mad.
Yes. I freaking love this movie. Particularly the scene when like Matthew Broderick is dreaming about him and it gets all creepy and weird. And he's like, Cable Guy. And he starts like running down the fucking hallway going like this. And he's like, I'm coming. I'm like, oh my God.
I watched the movie. I'm like, what the hell, Jim? What's going on here?
I thought it was amazing, dude. I love the Cable Guy.
Wow. Did not see that coming.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, one of my all-time favorites. I love that movie, dude.
Fair enough.
It's
fair
so
enough.
good. And I think Matthew Broderick and Jim Carrey just had great chemistry in that movie.
Mhm.
I really want them to do another one.
I might have to go watch that again. It's been a while.
Or just do another movie with those two in it because I think it'll be gold made in heaven, man. Honestly.
All right, number 3.
Number 3, The Mask.
Hey, that was an awesome movie. And what's
Yeah.
her name was amazing.
Again, this is my top 5. It's not an overall thing. I just think this is what I like in my top 5. But The Mask, again, it was a kid movie. For me, it was a childhood thing growing up because then we got the cartoon show, which was really cool. And they expanded like the lore in the universe about The Mask itself, which was really amazing. And this is also when we first saw Miss Cameron Diaz.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
check it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. I was a kid and I was like, oh, she's pretty.
And he did, you know, the crazy thing is a lot of it was CGI too, but there was a lot that wasn't CGI.
Really?
He was
A
able
lot
to, he was able to contort his face quite a bit. They said,
Oh, interesting.
which made CGI a lot easier to do.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Number 3 there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What else do we got here?
Number 2, Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, boo.
I know.
I don't like this list already.
Dumb
right,
and Dumber
okay.
is my number 2. Look, I love Dumb and Dumber, but this was one of the first movies I went with like friends to go see as a kid. Which
So
was
I have a
crazy.
feeling what number 1 is, which I'll give it to you because it was good too. But let's see. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. Okay.
Yeah,
How many times have you watched this movie?
at least 5-6 times. At least 5-6 times.
Want to ask me how many times I watched this movie?
How many times have you watched this movie?
Minimum 25 times.
Holy shit!
Minimum. I think I watch it every year almost.
Okay,
Within a year or two, I watch it at least.
it's one of those must watch movies every year to kind of
I
give yourself
put on
a nice reset.
My kids have watched half of it, and they were on the floor laughing.
That's awesome.
We didn't get to finish it because we had things to do, but I'm gonna go back and watch it again with my kids, and they're gonna laugh. They were laughing so hard.
That's awesome.
This movie is so. I remember the news announcing this movie. Jim Carrey just came on the scene, blew it up with his other movies, and they announced this movie, and they said it's gonna be Dumb and Dumber with Jeff Daniels, and I'm like, Jeff Daniels? Who the hell is that guy? Right?
Yeah, I didn't know who the hell that was too, man.
Right? And then I'm like, oh, this movie's gonna suck. I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna pay him how much? They paid him $20 million, Jim Carrey, for this movie.
Damn.
And I was like, this movie's gonna suck.
Damn.
Boy, was I ever wrong.
It was amazing.
Oh, fantastic. My go-to. All right. Now that
Number
you've
1.
ruined that list. Okay, go ahead.
Number 1. Ace Ventura,
I already knew. I was already typing it.
Pet Detective.
Oh,
Actually, I like both
alrighty.
Pet Detective and When Nature
But the first
Calls.
one is the best one.
The first one, yeah, with the Miami Dolphin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. it was.
Laces out.
Especially when he gets into the pool area of all the aqua life and he's just in the giant pool and the shark just starts rotating him around. And he's like, do not go in there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other in the beginning when somebody else was rotating him around. People are awfully friendly around here. Whoa.
Yeah. There, Ace Ventura is just a classic. I feel like that really put him on the map. You
Oh,
know,
100%.
yeah. Like
He went from In Living Color to Hollywood superstar.
Yeah.
That's
Just
how fast he went.
Well done, man.
Yeah.
Well done. Love Jim
You're
Carrey.
never gonna see comedy like that from these two movies, Dumb and Dumber and Ace Ventura.
No,
nothing's gonna
never
come
again.
close to it.
Never
People
again.
are too sensitive now, and they're not gonna put up with it. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
What did Tav say? Tav saying it's tough to rank Jim Carrey because his acting changes. Dr. Robotnik is different from Ace, who talks out of his ass.
But that also tells you, like, people always thought he was one-dimensional.
Yeah.
But then you get movies like Cable Guy. You get what's that serious movie? The Truman Show.
Oh yeah, the Truman.
Right?
See,
that's a
I
good
wanted
one
to go
too.
more lighthearted and fun of what I remembered about him. That's why I didn't put the Truman Show in there.
That's why the top 5 is hard, because there's always
Yeah.
extras that fall through the cracks, right?
Yes.
That's why we do top 5. We don't do top 10 because then it'll be too easy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So he's got such a variety, and he showed that in some of the movies, and he shut a lot of critics up because critics were saying he's just a comedian. He's just a one-dimensional guy.
You know, I gotta say something about comedic actors in general. Like you look at like Jim Carrey, for example, Robin Williams, you know, just to name two of them. They started in the field of comedy, but then they branched out to more serious roles where people thought they couldn't play those roles. And when they did, they absolutely crushed the shit out of the roles, better than any other actor who went into those fields of acting to begin with, or that genre style of acting to begin with. They that tried to perfect their craft in that genre. But Jim Carrey, Robin, like they came and wiped the floor with most
look at
people.
Robin Williams and Patch Adams.
Yes.
Good Will Hunting.
Oh my God. Yes. Good Will Hunting, especially, man.
Yeah, he and there's another movie, What Dreams May Become, or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen this movie, but it's one of my all-time favorites with Robin Williams in terms of a serious movie.
Interesting. Okay.
The premise is his wife dies early, and he chases her in the afterlife.
Oh,
for its time, the CGI was phenomenal.
That sounds like it would make me cry.
It's an adventurous, pull your guts out kind of show. It's a really good movie. Really good movie. I believe it's called What Dreams May Become, or something like that. If you
I'll look it up.
Yeah, it's definitely worth watching. It's a total different Robin Williams. Like, it's fantastic.
Okay.
It's not a funny movie at all. So,
no, I don't expect it to be with what you described.
Yeah, you just mentioned two amazing actors. Robin Williams is right there with me for Jim Carrey, and one of my all-time favorite actors. He's right there.
Yeah.
I love him to bits, right? So I'm going to do a top 5 Robin Williams next week. Ha! I'm going to do it before you do it.
Cool. I dig it. I look forward to it because I feel like it's going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough. That's your top 5 of oh yes. Yeah, one of my wife's favorite movies, the original Jumanji. All right, I will do my top 5. My top 5 is top 5 movies, live action movies, Superman.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, starting at number 5. If it happens, there it is.
Okay.
Superman Returns.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Why this movie wasn't great, but this movie was the first time we had a Superman movie since Christopher Reeves.
Yes. I remember this because I went to go watch it in movie theaters with my brothers and my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he looked the part too. He looked like a younger Christopher Reeves. Everything was lining up for this to be a next trilogy.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the writing and the cast around him didn't really live up to the potential.
No, they decided to kind of keep it in that era. And they decided to make Lex the freaking villain again. You know, and it wasn't even that great of a story for Lex.
Spacey was Lex, right? Kevin Spacey.
Yes, Kevin Spacey was Lex. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they tried to recapture what Gene Hackman and Christopher Reeves did instead of trying to do their own thing with them.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it fell short.
Mm-hmm.
If they did some other sort of villain, any other villain, I think it would have been a better movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is my top 5 live action movie, Superman movie. Okay, just live action.
I dig it.
Let's go into number 4 on my list.
Poor Brandon Routh. He's a good actor.
Yeah, he got done dirty.
Yeah.
Okay. This was tough because I was kind of flip-flopping here and there, but number 4 on my list is The Man of Steel.
Oof. Okay.
There was consideration here of maybe moving it up to number 3. So this is number 4, Man of Steel.
I was gonna say for me that'd be like a number 2 or 3 spot.
Okay.
Number 2 or 3 spot, yeah.
Like I said, love Henry Cavill. I think he was a great Superman.
Yeah.
I don't think Zack Snyder is a great storyteller, a director,
No.
in terms of DC. I can't say for everything else. He ruined it for Batman versus Superman. He ruined it for me. There was a lot of mistakes made. Even in this one, there was some mistakes made.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't like the story that he was telling. I did like Superman. That the casting of him was good. Yeah. So I would give this number 4 in my list.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Number 3 on my list. Again, like I said, a close call in this one. It could have been flipped around. It's the latest.
Ooh, okay.
Number 3.
Interesting. Okay. I thought that'd be higher up on your list.
No, you got to bring it. This movie didn't bring it like I was expecting it to.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go back and go and kind of downgrade my score that I gave. I think I was more in the hype of everything, and I'll be an honest person here. There's a lot of people out there who are too stubborn to change their score over time because they feel like that people are gonna think that they're, trying to not be accurate at the time. Sometimes you get caught up in the moment and you give a score because of excitement and enthusiasm. And Superman being the superhero that I love the most, I tried very hard to stay grounded, right? I tried to stay very non-biased. And I gave a score of 8 out of 10. I'm going to come out and say that I'm reducing that score to 7.5.
Damn, okay.
I was griping at the time of spitting it out what I wanted, but the love of this character got me to 8. But I want to be honest and say it's got to go down to 7.5.
What made you drop it?
After looking through my notes and everything I had made mental notes throughout the movie, and just when the dust kind of settled, I went back and looked at some of the mental notes, looked at, the plot line, characters. I feel it wasn't as strong. I think it's a 7.5 for me, just because there are some things in this movie that irritated me more after a few days later.
It was the parents, right?
Yeah, that really bothered me quite a lot.
Yeah.
Now, there's a solution, I think, of how they can fix that.
Okay.
You want to hear it?
Yes, I am actually very curious about this.
They could say that was manipulated by General Zod.
Okay.
That could be a great Superman 2 storyline.
Storyline. That'd be
kind
of hype. That'd be hype as shit.
And that could anger Superman, saying, you altered my family's tradition. You changed it. You tricked the whole Kal-El family. You made everyone on Earth. That could be a great story. Because who else can manipulate Kryptonian technology but Zod?
Right. I like.
He can come to Earth and say, Kal-El, I will trying to stop your father from doing all this.
I really like this theory. I like where you went there. That blew my freaking mind.
I'm here all day, James. I'm here all day.
I like it. I'm down with it. Okay.
So number 3, without side skirting here, getting off our topic, but number 3 on the list right there. All right, let's do number 2. If I can find number 2, there it is. Number 2. Superman 2.
Superman 2.
Christopher.
Okay.
Speaking of General Zod.
I like it.
I loved watching this movie as a kid. It was such an important movie for me. Yeah, they're not gonna have Zod come probably for at least, I don't say 10 years. I think he's gonna come back probably in 5 years.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to bring him back within 5 years to make sense of it all.
Second or third movie, something like that.
Well, after Supergirl comes out, things kind of mellow down. Maybe introduce a couple more characters, then bring Zod into the fold. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Superman 2, number 2 on the list. Love this movie. Loved seeing more Kryptonians for the first time.
Yes.
Right? On the big screen. Time goes, if Snyder made that Superman 2 poster, Superman would have gone through those people.
You know, he ain't wrong, man.
Mush. All mush.
He ain't wrong.
All mush. So yeah, number 2 on my list. And obviously you can predict what number 1 is on my list here. It's what started it all for me. My love for Superman is this guy here, Christopher Reeves. There'll never be anyone in my mind above him. Is the best actor to play Superman.
You know, his son was in the new movie.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
As one of the reporters, I believe. For the
yeah.
Look
like him too. It's crazy.
Yeah. And people don't realize he was a big dude.
Yeah.
Reeves was not some small guy. He was a big dude. He played the part well.
Very well.
I also loved Lex. I also loved Lois in this movie too. I think they embodied it really well. Gene Hackman was a little funny at times, but I would have liked to have him be a little bit more serious.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right? But for its time, smart guy, liked it, cunning. Lois, the beautiful Lois, she was great. But yeah, this started off for me. I remember watching it for the first time, and I was just in awe. I was like, wow.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
I
mean, you look at it now, you're like, ugh, the CGI, but still, he is so awesome. I love how he's Clark, goofy and fumbling all over the place. Right? Yeah, Spacey wasn't bad. Spacey was not terrible. He was much better than what's his name, the guy in Snyder's.
Yeah,
that was the worst, probably Lex Luthor.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
The bells are ringing. The bells are ringing. Like, shut up! What are you talking about? Be quiet.
He was very like it felt like an ADHD Lex Luthor.
But yeah, Superman the movie is my favorite Superman live action movie. So
all right, I dig it.
Let's get into our main topic of the evening, shall we?
Yes, let's do it.
What is it?
The thoughts of Superman and how it's going to be doing for the next.
Yeah, did Superman make enough money to be the number 1 grossing movie this summer? There's still one more movie coming out in a couple of days. We're gonna go see it, Fantastic Four. But what are your thoughts? Did it do enough to be the best movie this summer?
I think it did. I personally think a lot of people were really against this movie in the beginning.
A lot of hate.
Yeah, a lot of hate because it was like way too colorful, and people thought it was gonna be a little too charactery. But I think it hit the nail on the head, man.
Well, first, sorry to cut you off. Well, D hit it right on the nail for us. D dropped a line with me and a buddy of mine. He's like, the funny thing is, like, all these people who are huge Superman fans, they're hating on this movie. They are doing the exact opposite of what Superman embodies.
We talked about this.
Oh, we did. Okay, sorry.
I brought this up, and then D agreed with me.
Oh, that was D bringing it up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, you're right. It's like you have so much hate for another Superman movie, yet Superman's your guy.
Yeah.
What part of Superman's characteristics he embodied did you not gravitate towards?
That's the question, right? Because
so much
James Gunn nailed what Superman is in this movie. Absolutely. 100% nailed what the character means and how he was supposed to be portrayed. Where Zack Snyder was just like, oh, this is a fresh young Superman. He doesn't really know what he's doing, but he let millions of people die.
Well, I mean, okay, let's step back a little bit here. I understand that part, and I'm agreeing with you. Like there's people that will die in every Superman because he's not going to be able to protect everybody. He tries his best, but when you purposely go and smash people in the face, like people forget in the beginning of Man of Steel, there was a scene where Lois was captured in the Middle East.
Yes,
there was a guy that was holding her hostage. Rather than removing him away from her, he punches him in the face so hard that he
was
hits
Batman
the wall.
vs Superman.
Oh, was it Batman vs Superman?
Yeah.
So he punches him so hard in the face. Hello, he's dead.
Yep.
He's dead.
Yep.
And they're like, oh no, he hit a wall. I'm like, he hit a brick wall.
His insides would be bleeding.
If I throw you against a brick wall at a tremendous amount of force, you're not living.
Nope.
Forget the force of hitting the wall. The punch alone will kill you.
Absolutely.
So it's things like that that bothered me about Superman. He was reckless.
Yeah.
Right. So
very uncontrollable with his power.
I understand that people say, well, it happened in this movie too. I get that. The other issue that I have with people is they're hating on James Gunn for no reason.
No.
He didn't go fire Snyder.
Nope.
He didn't go and tell Warner Brothers to go and get rid of all these people and hire me. They removed everybody. They fired Snyder first, then removed all the executives. David Zaslav, when he came in power, removed all the people in charge of Warner Brothers studio and appointed him and another person to run DC Studios.
And he was only half involved with Henry not getting the Superman role back. Because you got to remember, like, they signed James Gunn on, and without telling him, they were like, yeah, hey, we're bringing back Henry Cavill. But then he was like,
Henry prior to his ink drying. That's exactly what Gunn said.
Yeah.
Before the ink dried on my contract, they had already announced it. And when I came in, that wasn't the plan that I wanted to go with.
Yep.
So there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, because they gave him full creative control.
Yeah. And it's not like he told Henry to pass off. He said he brought Henry in. They had a great conversation. He even praised Henry for being professional. Yeah. And it's not like Henry's going to be starving for projects. He's already got tons of projects.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And it's a different direction he wanted to go. And people are like, oh, well, what about Jason Momoa? He brought him back. Yeah, he brought him back as Lobo because that's what the character should have been. It should have been Jason Momoa playing Lobo all along, not Aquaman. I thought the decision to make him Aquaman from Snyder was a terrible idea.
Yeah, I agree.
What? I think the Samoan, so he learns how to swim, so he must be Aquaman then?
Yeah, no.
I
think the dude that played Orm, like Aquaman's brother,
yes,
he would have been a much better because he's got the look already.
Yeah,
he's got the look already.
You gotta sometimes get the look. Actually, no, not sometimes. You gotta get 95% of the time the look right.
Absolutely.
You have to do it because that's what we're used to in the comic books.
Yep.
Why are you trying to change? This is what drives me nuts about directors and studios when they already have the source and it's a legacy character and they're like, you know what? We're going to change it up and everyone's going to love it. Even though they spent 50, 60 years of reading this comic book, generations, we're going to change it up.
Yep.
Why are you going to do that? You're already in a tough situation where you need to pull people in to watch these movies now because superhero movies have been fatigued out.
Yep.
So why would you want to go alienate the core audience that has supported you?
Yep. Absolutely. You know, actually, I want to correct. I think realistic superhero movies have been played out. Like the whole trying to make them give it realism and
down to earth.
Grounded. Yeah. I think that's played out. You know, because that's what Marvel did. And I think we're kind of tired of that now. And DC tried to copy that, but make it more darker when they did the Snyderverse shit. I think what we're getting now, this is the start of it with Superman. These comic book style movies coming to life is what people want. They have the technology to make it real. We can do it. We can make it silly. We can make it goofy. And when we need to get serious, we can get serious. This is what people want now. This is what I wanted.
Cowabunga,
go ahead.
Cowabunga Dude says, I think James Gunn Superman might be my favorite Superman movie. I need to see it a few more times before I can say for sure. Hey, you're entitled to your opinion. What I like hearing is people loving Superman again.
Absolutely.
Whether they like the movie,
I'm going to be seeing it for a third time.
Jesus, I hate you. I wish I had the time to do that, but I'm happy people love Superman because this character for the longest time was shit on.
Yeah.
It was shit on. Oh, he's a Boy Scout. I don't want this guy. He wears underwear outside of his pants. He has a rock that kills him. I heard all kinds of nonsense. It was lame, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, okay. So what do you guys like? We like anti-heroes, right? And I'm like, cool. Hey, you're allowed to like what you like, but this guy, whether you like it or not, is the most famous superhero in the world.
Yep.
You go any part of the world, no matter how rich. You go to North Korea and ask him himself who Superman is. He's like, oh, he fly, right?
He flies. Oh God.
Yeah.
Now,
that makes a good point. He says, to be fair, most rocks kill people.
That's true. Yeah. He's not wrong.
That's very true. Yeah.
Now, I went to go see this a second time with some friends.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna tell you, these guys were not Superman fans.
Okay.
Yes, they weren't. They had that same mentality, like, oh, he's a Boy Scout. He's just too all powerful. It's just kind of crazy shit. He's like, it's not real enough. It doesn't make sense to me. And they're all kind of like Batman fans or whatever. Or they're just not fans of Superman. But after they watched this movie, their minds fucking flipped. They were like, we are now Superman fans because of this movie. They were like, we clearly had a misunderstanding of what Superman was or is and what he represents. And they were like, Sheldon, we apologize because we didn't know where you were coming from. I'm like, this is what I've been trying to explain to you guys for years. For years. He's not just that Boy Scout. He's just not an all-powerful person. Like what this movie portrayed was like the human side of him, the ability to control his power to the most minute detail where he's not injuring people, you know? Like this dude is going out of his way to save things while trying to keep the city safe. And they were like, we see this now. And they were like, we are now fans because of this movie. It flipped people who weren't fans to be fans.
That's all you can ask for.
Absolutely.
Have the general audience embrace it. That's all you can ask for because you already know the core audience is going to embrace it.
Yeah.
If the fan of Superman are going to embrace it for the large part, you need the general walk-in audience to embrace it as well to get that number high.
Yeah.
Now it's made 400 million. I would be happy if it hit around 600 million, which I think it will.
I think it will.
Because it's not open in every country in the world yet.
Yeah. In fact, I think the worst performance it had was in China, where it only grossed like 9 million. But they're haters of Superman, I think, and then what he stands for.
Yeah, the true American way, right? So
yep.
But yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, it's not a terrible movie. Like I said, it's a step in the right direction. Is exactly what I said, which we needed. We needed a win instead of an L, right? And we got that with this movie. I'm excited to see what the future holds for this. Some people are like, oh, he's not powerful enough. I think what I would love to see is a gradual increase in his abilities and strength.
I agree.
And then I want to see that moment when he goes toe-to-toe with Darkseid.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy because, like, he fought himself, technically. Of course, they're going to be, and they said it from the get-go. Ultraman was a little bit more powerful. They did make him a bit more strong because he didn't actually have his own thought process. So Ultraman is going 100% from the get-go. He's going full throttle. Superman, I think, tends to hold back a little bit, so he's not trying to kill somebody. So I think that's why he lost that fight.
Our resident friend here says we need an S.
We needed an. I agree, D. I agree.
What does he mean by an S?
Superman, the hope.
I know.
On,
How powerful do we need him? The only thing that hurt him was literally himself.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
I'm not satisfied. He needs to be more powerful. So
well, I mean, he even said the kaiju never hurt him. He wanted to say, and
I want his farts to stir up a hurricane. Okay.
Fair.
His farts should stir up a hurricane. So,
you know what I thought we were gonna get? When they showed off the black hole, I thought they were gonna be like, he's gonna close the black hole with his hands like he did in that one comic book.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I was like, ain't no way they're going to show this shit off in the first goddamn movie.
Oh,
Because then that would really, like, I feel like the haters will be like, see, he's too strong.
that reminds me, some idiot online, I'm not going to name who, but has a good following,
It was me.
was on.
No, just playing.
I'm not going to name. Doesn't know physics. Said, well, you know how he used his breath to propel himself out of that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said that's not possible. The black hole does not allow anything to leave. Then it's funny because there was an actual person who did the calculations and put it in there and said, no, you're an idiot. Black hole sucks things in, yes, but if there is enough push in a certain angle, you can escape it, right?
Yeah.
So long as you're not orbiting around it close enough, you can still move away from it, right? And they say this is not a real full size black hole thing. It was like it's just a complex thing, but they simplified it and they really insulted that person to the point that that person didn't respond back to them.
Send me the link to that afterwards.
I'll try to look for it. Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy.
Somebody with the following way until the end of the bus.
Jesus.
Well, hey, to be fair, this guy likes Cyclops and thinks his laser can do everything. So,
hey, man, Cyclops is cool. I'm with D on that one. D, I'm with you on Cyclops, dog. I got your back.
What a stupid power. Optic blast.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, see, exactly. It depends on the distance. The further you are away from it, the more you can actually have a chance of propelling yourself out of there. And it's not like this guy's just blowing humans, breath. He's Superman. He's blowing a tremendous amount of air out.
Yeah.
To get himself out of that situation. But anyways, people make a big deal about these things. Of course, I get it.
Yeah, they're gonna nitpick. They're gonna.
Here's the problem: they're okay. They're not okay with that, but they're okay with the man flying without any propulsion.
Yeah,
shooting lasers out of his eyes, who can see properly. Like Cyclops has to wear a visor because his lasers will come out of his eyes, but Superman can control it all the time. They're okay with that. They don't have problems with that, right? Oh man. But I think it did its job in terms of being the best summer movie. We haven't seen Fantastic Four yet, I know.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be slightly better.
You think Fantastic Four is going to do better than Superman?
No, I think Superman will be slightly better.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think Fantastic
I already hate Fantastic Four in terms of Silver Surfer, what they did with that character. I don't care what anybody thinks.
Yeah.
I don't.
I heard in the latest trailer, they kind of give away a big plot line, a plot storyline for the movie itself, which people are like, you probably should have kept that to yourselves.
This guy, I'm gonna get him a T-shirt. Bring back Jesse Eisenberg.
I hate you. I never mind. I don't support you anymore, D.
Speaking of big, Mole Man's in there.
Yes, I heard about that.
I saw a picture of it. Yeah,
that's exciting.
Yeah,
that man needs his dues.
Anything else you want to add to this before we sign off for today?
No, if you're not a Superman fan, I think this movie is gonna change your mind a little bit about what you think and thought about Superman. And it's just one of those movies where you feel good about the movie after you're done watching it, and you kind of feel good about yourself too, that you watched a movie that was more positive than something dreading or overarching coming about. Like, this was finally a movie where a movie could just be a movie and there didn't need to be some sort of bigger impact connected to it.
I want to look at it from both angles. I look at people saying it's fatigue. I don't want to go to these movies anymore. I'm tired of these movies. But as a comic book fan, as a collector, I love it. I'm a nerd. We're the core audience. And for us, it brings me happiness that we're getting these movies, because I'd rather have these movies than not have them.
Absolutely.
But that being said, I don't want them to just mail it in. I don't want a mail-in movie.
No.
If you don't have a good script, don't do it.
Yeah,
hold it off. Make me want to see this movie.
Absolutely.
Don't give it to me every 2 years. We're like, all right, I'm gonna go see another one here and hope it's good, but then it becomes mid. Just make sure that we're focused on the script. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be worth watching.
Absolutely.
I don't want agendas and political stuff thrown in there. Even this movie had that. That was another drawback for me, is they were leaning too hard on the Gaza thing in my mind. Right?
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all, but I'm glad they didn't go over the top with it.
Yeah.
Right? Because they mentioned it early, and it was an important part of who he is and how he has to understand how the world works too. Even though he's trying to do the right thing, there's things that people will spin it differently.
Yeah.
So
you just don't want people to die.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just fair. I kind of hope, after watching Superman, I do kind of hope Fantastic Four kind of gives out that same vibe-ish. I really, honestly, I really do now after watching Superman. There's that hope that it's going to do well.
I'm not trying to go and hate watch that movie.
No.
Even though I'm like, Silver Surfer is one of my guys with Superman. Thor, Silver Surfer, and Superman are my guys. I just love those characters because I gravitated towards those as a kid, those characters in the comic books, right? So for me, I love Chris Hemsworth as Thor. I like David Coruscant, Henry as Superman, so I'm happy with that. My Surfer guy got a little glimpse of love in Fantastic Four 2.
Yeah,
I did like the design. I did like the talking, and then all of a sudden he just became a weak ass, right?
Yeah.
They
bring back Lawrence Fishburne to voice him too, because that dude was amazing as the voice of Silver Surfer.
Your herald awaits, right? I was like, oh my god, that's chill.
It sounded so philosophical.
Oh, I was like, oh, because he is. He has that old English type of voice, right?
Yeah, that gravitas.
Yeah, like Thanos does, right?
Yeah.
And it's because they come from the same type of outer galaxy area, in terms of speaking. So yeah, in the comics they spoke like that, right? Your herald awaits, right? I don't know, man. She sounds so annoying and pisses me off.
That's fair.
And I'm not poo-pooing on the actress because I like her. She's been in a good TV show, Ozark. She was fantastic in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. We're gonna go watch it. Galactus looks cool. We're gonna see. I heard a rumor, and this is a rumor, that the Thing and Mr. Fantastic were sort of an item when they're younger. Ask somebody. I hope that's somebody just stirring the pot because people love doing that. We're gonna find out ourselves. If I see that, hear that, come on.
Yeah, it's really? Like, what's the point? Why even throw that?
Why do that? Why? Who are you trying to appease?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
If you're just gonna, my friend Chris
in there,
if my friend Chris, who is from the community, goes and says and watches this movie, I think he's gonna phone me and says, "What the hell is this crap? I don't need this." What, you're trying to represent me with the possible tease? I will ask him if he's probably not going to see it anyways. He probably doesn't care for it.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
But I've had conversations with him about it, and I asked him what's your opinion on so many other things, and he's like, some of the stuff is just absolute nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. It's just trying to appease an audience. Yeah. Certain audience. You have no care, no respect for it. You just want to throw it in there because it's a feel good thing for them.
Right.
It has no actual gravitational, reasoning for it being there.
Gotcha.
So, Taz, Silver Surfer voiced by Fat Morpheus was lit. That wasn't fat back then. My biggest gripe is that they use Silver Surfer for a role that was made for Nova. Yeah, I know. I've said this many times.
Yeah.
You could have, because that character could have been one and done. Nobody would care.
Yep. Absolutely.
And we're like, oh, cool. We got to see her. Fantastic. She died. All right. Move on.
Yeah.
We've got another character that we never thought we would on the screen, and they did their job and move on. But no, they had to insert it in there because I guarantee you that director said, I'm going to be bold and brave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give the audience what they think they deserve.
Yep.
Instead of what they need, I'm going to tell them what they need.
It's so good when directors are like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. Let's hope the rest of the movie holds up.
Yep.
So it's at least doable. I already know the ending to this because they leaked it on the last movie which was a dumb idea.
They should not have done that.
That was such a dumb idea. What are you?
Now you just ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already know what the ending is now.
Yep.
I literally know what the ending is, and if it's different, then great.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling I know what it is, and it's dumb.
Yeah. Fair.
Well, we'll find out on Thursday night. We're gonna go see it. Keep an eye out for our spoiler-free review of it on Saturday. We'll hope to get it out for you guys. We'll be back next week Sunday to do another show. We have our Tuesday night and our Geekly show to do. Check us out at 7 p.m. Pacific time. But one thing here, Tav says, maybe the ships, that's fantastic. +1.
Goddamn.
Somebody just made it.
Literally.
All right, everybody. Have a good weekend, rest of it, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Peace out.